Hey everyone, Ken here. I am making this video to just make an announcement that I'm making a change on this channel. For a long time, this space was defined by one thing, and that was gaming. As you can see, that hasn't changed. But recently I hit a milestone. I turned 46. And when you hit that chapter of your life, you start looking at time just a little bit differently. You start looking at the energy you're putting out into the world, and you ask yourself a hard question. Am I actually investing in myself? Or am I just running on autopilot? I realized I needed a massive change. I needed to stop consuming or maintaining and start truly pouring into my own growth, my own mindset, and my own future. And for me, that meant making the terrifying choice to completely rebrand and relaunch this channel. Now, when you make a pivot like this at 46, the immediate reaction from the outside is, so you're throwing it all away and you're starting over? You're going to start over from scratch? Even we tell ourselves that lie. We all have our inner saboteur, and it will tell us that lie constantly, that we've wasted so much time and that we're starting over and it's going to be a mistake. But I'm here to tell you that I am not starting over. I'm starting again. And there's a massive difference between the two. I want to clear something up right away because I know a lot of you have been around since the gaming days. I didn't fall out of love with gaming. I still game. I still log in. I still love the stories and the strategies and the escape of it. But there's a toxic thing that happens when you turn your favorite hobby into your full-time content strategy. It stops being a sanctuary and it starts feeling like a job. You stop playing for the joy of it and you start playing for the algorithm, the clips, and the views. At 46, my time and my peace of mind are too valuable. I wanted my sanctuary back. I wanted to play games just to play them, without a deadline or a capture card hanging over my head. By stepping away from gaming, I'm not abandoning it, I'm protecting it. So what are we doing here now? The new era is called Built From Here. It's a lifestyle brand and a community built entirely around the practical mechanics of investing in yourself, anchored by 3 core pillars. The first is a grounded mindset, and at this stage in life, I don't have time for toxic positivity or empty motivational speeches. A grounded mindset means looking at your life with a radical, sometimes uncomfortable lens. It's admitting exactly where you are, failures, pivots, and all, and accepting that here is the only real starting line you have. The second pillar is daily discipline. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings don't show up when you're tired or when your day job is draining, when life gets heavy. Discipline is the quiet, unglamorous magic of showing up anyways. It's the small daily choices made behind the scenes that compound into real transformation over time. And the third is constructive progress. This is the active decision to turn your history into your blueprint. Every single year that I have spent over the last 4 decades, every mistake that led to another, every piece of experience that I have gathered, it isn't baggage, it's raw material. Constructive progress is about taking those hard-earned lessons and intentionally shaping them into a reality that actually fits where you are today. All right, let's get one thing straight. I am not here as a guru who has everything figured out. I am not preaching to you from some finished destination. I'm just a regular guy that is in the trenches of life right alongside you. I'm putting these exact pillars to the test every day in my own life. Built From Here is a declaration that we're no longer waiting for the perfect circumstances, the perfect age, or a clean slate to begin. We are building with exactly what we have, right where we are, and right where we stand. I'm making this video not only to remind myself, but to remind you that no matter if you're 26, 46, or 66, if you're starting down the pivot of your own, or you just realize it's finally time to start investing in yourself, you don't have to do it in a vacuum. You already have the foundation. Now it's just time to start building. Hit that subscribe button, bring your own life experiences to the table, and let's get to work. Welcome to Built From Here.